Hi everyone, this is John Girardi for Right to Life of Central California, bringing you another in our daily series of videos for 40 Days for Life. 40 Days for Life is the international campaign of prayer and presence outside abortion clinics throughout the country and throughout the world. If you want to learn more about 40 Days for Life, our campaign here in Fresno, you can go to rtlcc.org or give us a call at 229-2229. Today on the show, I want to talk about something a little sad. I want to honor a longtime supporter of Right to Life of Central California who passed away, Miss Debbie Bone. Deborah Bone was a longtime supporter of ours at Right to Life of Central California, all the way back to the time when we were initially formed as a formal nonprofit entity. Debbie served our organization in a number of capacities as an employee, as our development director, eventually as a volunteer, as a donor, as a board member, as a recruiter of supporters and friends and family who helped us in so many different ways. Debbie was a force. She was a force to be reckoned with. She basically helped build our Christmas dinner and auction, she along with certain other very key figures, from basically a small event into a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger event until now today. Our Christmas dinner and auction is one of the largest charity auctions in the Western United States. She loved so many people so deeply and was in fact one of the board members who hired me. I love her very dearly. I will miss her very much. She passed away on December 8th, this past October 8th after various medical complications. And to commemorate her in a special way, I want to read something, a quote that was always very dear to her. Every year at our Christmas auction, Debbie would always insist that when we would honor our honorees, we would always give them a plaque saying, the 2020 Christmas dinner and auction honorees, Bob Smith and Mary Smith. And underneath the name of the honoree, we would always have a quotation. And this was a quotation by the late Congressman Henry Hyde, whom Debbie had met and whom Debbie had gotten to know a little bit. And he had this quotation, which I think applies so aptly to Debbie, and I'd like to read it for all of you, if I may. "When the time comes, as it surely will, when we face that awesome moment, the final judgment, I've often thought, as Fulton Sheen wrote, that it is a terrible moment of loneliness. You have no advocates, you are there alone standing before God, and a terror will rip your soul like nothing you can imagine. But I really think that those in the pro-life movement will not be alone. I think there will be a chorus of voices that have never been heard in this world, but are heard beautifully and clearly in the next world. They will plead for everyone who has been in this movement. They will say to God, spare him, because he loved us." With that, I'd like to ask all of you for your prayers for the repose of Debbie's soul, for the comfort of her family. Deborah Grace Belford Bone, we love you, we miss you, and we hope you'll always be close to us at Right to Life of Central California. Thank you so much, and God bless.